Velocity is nothing but the ratio of volume of voids to total volume. Okay, so in void ratio we are telling it with respect to volume of solids, but in porosity we will be giving it with respect to the total volume. Okay, and the n value is generally greater than 0 but less than 1. So here we should understand one thing: both void ratio and porosity is nothing but a measure of degree of denseness in the soil or looseness. So by knowing this value, we'll understand how dense or loose the soil is. So the denseness or how loose the soil is, the looseness of soil. Okay, so this is what we'll be understanding from that value. And next we are having SR. This is degree of saturation. So in this we are understanding the ratio of volume of water to the volume of voids. So in the degree of saturation we are understanding what is the quantity of voids filled with water with respect to total voids. Okay, so with respect to total voids, how much amount of void is filled with water? So we are understanding the degree of the saturation. Okay, and it is generally, this value is greater than or equal to 0 to less than or equal to 100. So when I am saying 100, it is fully saturated. So as I have told you in the previous video, we have cases like fully saturated, partially saturated, okay, and totally dry. Okay, so here we are understanding based on the degree of saturation, we'll be telling if it is a dry soil or partially saturated soil or fully saturated soil. Okay, so when I am saying dry soil, that means SR is equals to 0. Okay, but when I am telling about the saturated soil, the fully saturated soil, in that case, the volume of voids is equals to volume of water. That is, it is completely filled with water, right? So I can just put the entire, the volume of voids can be replaced by volume of water. So all of this would be cancelled. The value would be 100%. So in this case, the degree of saturation would be 100%. So here we have learned 3 terms. First, the void ratio, porosity, and degree of saturation. Okay. So coming to the next topic or next definition, that is NA. NA is percentage of air voids. Okay, so when I am saying percentage of air voids, again we are talking about the ratio of volume of air to the total volume. Okay, so understand. So when I am talking about degree of saturation, it is volume of water with respect to volume of voids. Okay, but here when I am talking about percentage of air voids, it is VA by V.